What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Trick 10s. This jet boat is insane. I am so pumped to finish this thing up. It looks amazing. I got all the metal work in there. I had to build some extra little custom stuff. The LED package on this thing is very cool. You guys are going to like that. So stick around, watch this entire video, guys. After this, I've only got one more video, and that's going to be the final reveal video and the water test video, where we're taking this thing out in the water, and we're going to see what it can do. If you guys are interested in any of my merch, check it out on trick10s.net. I'll see you guys. I got to get back to work. All right, guys, so we had to alter the trailer. Obviously, it was too small because it was originally a 48 wide, and now it's a 60. So we just added a foot into this thing all the way up, cut it up here, stretched it, added a couple cross pieces in here. Got some new bunks, new side rails. Looks like a totally different trailer. We did paint it with some cold galvanized spray paint. We'll put this up on the front. It basically gives them a little platform to step on. We got a new jack on here. The only thing I don't have installed yet is the piece that goes up here that has the winch on it. I'm gonna put the boat on here first and then try to get the right place for that. Probably drill some holes through this, run some big long bolts to it. Trailer looks good though. I'm gonna run down to the other shop and get the boat, put it on the trailer. We can get this thing off for paint. Let's get back to work. Cool. Put it on there with the forklift. Definitely sits on here a whole lot better than it did before. It's low, it's actually sitting on the bunks. It fits it. It looks like it was made for it, because it was. Now I'm taking it back down, get this winch eye installed on here and the crank, and then we'll get this thing off to Billy, get him to paint this. Let's get back to work. All right, so the last piece of the puzzle before this thing goes to paint. This winch eye right here I made. I burned this out in the plasma table. It's made out of 3/8 inch aluminum. It looks a lot better than the one that was on here, and it does exactly what I needed to do. The original one they had was way up here, and it was just broken. It was wallowed out really bad. So this is a whole lot better for them. And we've got a brand new winch on here, and this piece we bolted on. This is the original piece, has a bolt. You can adjust this up and down. We got it sitting exactly the way it needs to sit. Bottom of the boat's sitting on these bunks pretty good on either side. This thing is ready to go, man. I'm getting excited about this. I cannot wait to see what Billy does with this boat. Billy is a killer painter, and this thing is gonna look completely different when it comes back from paint. Let's get back to work. What's up, guys? I know this has been a long time in the making. This is the video that I've finally been waiting for. This jet boat is going to be getting wrapped up. I don't know if y'all can tell or not, but I'm pretty excited. We've been working on this thing for over a year. Billy painted this boat, and it looks phenomenal. It's super hot in here right now. It's July 7th. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give y'all a quick once over of the entire paint job. This thing looks killer. And then I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put you back on the hyperlapse, guys, because I gotta turn my fans on. Let's get back to work. All right, so Billy never ceases to amaze me. I mean, look at this paint. He did such a good job, man. He always does. He killed this thing. It's like a desert sand color. I mean, it looks really, really good. So big ups to Billy. If you guys want to get your boat painted or your car or whatever, he is definitely the guy. I just love the way this whole back area turned out back here. I mean, it looks really cool. He did a great job on that. I'm hyped, man. This thing's going to be so cool when it's done. The first thing I got to do is I need to finish up the inside of this rod locker right here. I've got some tan carpet. I'm going to put that up inside of here and get this whole thing wrapped up, because obviously it comes way up here, and I'm going to have sheets and hatches and stuff here. So got to finish that up first. Then we're going to start dropping in hatches and getting stuff buttoned down and fastened. And then we're going to put this trolling motor on here. And then we're going to get down to the turf, and this thing's going in the water. It's going to be sick, guys. I'll put you back on the hyperlapse. Let's get back to work. Dude, this thing is crazy. It's so cool. We finally got all the metal in here. It's sick, man. It's just going to be so cool when it's all finished. I can't wait to put this thing in the water. I've only got a couple of pieces of the puzzle left, and then we're going to start turfing this bad boy. The only things I have left to do, a couple of my specialties, some LED lights, interior and exterior, full strip lights. Gonna have a little bit of issues trying to figure out how I'm going to turf this giant motor hatch right here, but we're going to figure this out. All right, so the only thing we got left to do is install his trolling motor and run these LED lights. Now we're getting ready to put this trolling motor on here because we're waiting on the batteries. The batteries are going to go inside of this big hatch right here. We've got two of those ionic lithium batteries, the 54 amp hour ones. They're going to mount in here. I'm going to have to drill a hole, pull some wires up for those. But I'm going to mount his brand new Minn Kota Ultrex right up here. Haven't put this foot pedal tray in permanently yet because I need to get up in here and reach up onto the backside to throw some bolts in there. We're going to unbox this thing right now. This thing's going to be sick. Let's get back to work.
We stretch life, we stretch time, we stretch life.
Alright guys, this thing is completely finished up. It turned out sick. I just ran all the LEDs, all the wiring is done. We got all the internal boxes installed. They do have drain tubes. You can see there's a hole over here. You can't see the hose, but there's a hose on the back of this that runs down to the bottom of the actual hull itself. That'll keep all the water from getting up inside of its compartments. This thing just turned out awesome. I made this little last minute switch panel you can see. It's pretty cool. It holds the fuse block up underneath of it. That's something I can make and ship to you guys easily. I just attached it up here with a couple of stainless self-tapping screws, and I'm probably gonna come back and put one more in here. I did put a lip on that side just to make sure it sits up in there and it's tucked away a little bit out of the weather. I mean, it just turned out amazing. I am so pumped about finishing this thing up. All the decking, all the hatches, everything is finished up. I'm just waiting on the batteries, but I do have a jump box in there and I've hooked up all the electrical. So I'm gonna kill these lights and show you guys what this thing looks like. It's pretty sick. All right, moment of truth. Hooked up all the electrical, all the LEDs. This thing is sick. Check this out. We got our nav lights. Second switch, cool white lights on the interior, exterior, green. This thing is badass. It's gonna look so sick out on the water. The only thing I have left to do is do the decals on the outside, and then I'm gonna turf the entire boat. I can't wait to put this thing out on the water, guys. I am getting super hyped about this. There's so much hours of work into it. It's ridiculous. We've been working on this project for about a year, and it's just insane to think that that's how long it took. But we had so many things go on with this, and there's so many other projects in the middle, in between this one. But the thing is about to get finished up. I can't wait for the next video. It's gonna be the final video of this series. We're putting this thing out on the water. I'm probably gonna have a couple minutes of that video of hyperlapse of all this turf just getting put in here in super fast motion. And then we're gonna start out with this thing out in the water. We're gonna start ripping and shredding and see what it can do. We're kicking around the idea of throwing some type of a lean post in here with some rocket launchers and a little seat on it. I don't know, we gotta figure all that out. It's still under construction, it's still in the works. I hope that that does happen though, because it really needs some type of seat up in there. It's just wide open right now. This thing is gonna be dope when it's finished. I'm probably gonna be dropping the final reveal video next week, maybe the following week. I don't know, I gotta get all this turf put in here. It's gonna take me a couple of days to turf the whole boat. And I can't wait to put this thing out on the water, guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. Leave a comment, let me know what you think about this thing. I know it's sick, and I know that a lot of you guys probably think that I should have done this, should have done that. I don't care what it is, I wanna hear about it. If you guys want any merchandise, go check that out on trick10s.net. I'll see y'all next time. Let's get back to work.